How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Settle the Scoreboard. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch this. Appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Um, but yeah, before we get started, just let me know your predictions for Week 5. Let me know what you think about each individual game, but the Chargers specifically against the Browns. Let me know. So yeah, let's interact. Let me know what you think. This video is gonna be breaking down Chargers versus Browns, Week 5 of the NFL season. So let's get right into it. So before anything else, I do have the Chargers winning this one. I think our keys to victory are gonna be one. It's gonna be stopping Nick Chubb. This dude is the best running back in the NFL right now, hands down. Like Saquon is doing good. There's a couple other running backs that are actually really good, but Nick Chubb is just on another level. Shout out to everyone that picked him up in like the second or third round in your fantasy. Me being one of them. He's paying off. So that's gonna be our number one key to victory is we have to stop Nick Chubb. And in order to do that, I think that we have to elevate Braden Fayoko off the practice squad. We have to activate Tito Bonia, and no matter what, we cannot afford to have Covington in there. Dude is not good. Dude gets turned around every time he tries to make a stop. So yeah, I would even consider taking Tillery out. I mean, he had a good game last week, but I mean, he does that every season. He comes out, has one good game, and is nowhere to be found the rest of the season. So maybe last week was his one good game. And I'm not really willing to risk this win or this loss. I'm not willing to risk it. Put him out there hoping that he's going to have a good game because he's shown time and time again that he's undependable. So yeah, I think no Tillery. Plus the dude can't stop the run anyway, so might as well just have your best run stoppers in there. And that's Otito, that's going to be Fayoko, Sebastian Joseph Day, obviously, and Austin Johnson. So yeah, we have to sell out to stop the run. We really do. Because I think in one-on-one matchups, I think the defense can stop Amari Cooper. They can stop what's his name, Bryant, and Njoku, and Peoples Jones. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I really think on one-on-one matchups, all our DBs can stop those guys. So play some man and stack the boxes. I think that's gonna be our key to victory for this one because the Browns do look good, but when you go back and look at it, they haven't played anybody really when it comes to quarterbacks. They played Joe Flacco, who they lost to, and they were like at a 99% chance of winning that game, and still lost. So yeah, I think the Browns haven't seen a team like the Chargers this season. But we haven't really seen a team like the Browns that just run. Jacoby Brissett's pretty good. He's got some wheels on him. He's real careful with the ball. He's more of a game manager though, so you don't really have to go out of your way to stop Jacoby Brissett. But his weapons are decent. So yeah, stop the run, man up on the receivers, and I don't think it's gonna be an easy win. Because no game in the NFL is. I mean, these dudes are millionaires. They get paid to do this. So, yeah, you got to stop the run. Put in your best run defenders in there. And also, you have to score on them. Just keep scoring. It's easier said than done, I know. But Justin Herbert, Mike Williams, Austin Eckler. We even elevated Michael Bandy. Like, that kind of shows me that they're trying to go out there and score points, which is essential. It's important to go out there and score lots of points because the Browns are going to run the ball. And when you run the ball, you just eat time off the clock. That's that West Coast offense, That's what their head coach is all about, run the ball, eat the time, So we really have to go out there and score points because they can run if they want, but they're gonna have to catch up, So we have to go out there and score on at least 80% of our drives because there's no way that we can go out there and be the same kind of vanilla offense. I mean, it hasn't been vanilla, honestly. It just kind of seems more, they're being more careful. So yeah, we got to see some explosive plays out there. We got to score on them, which the Browns defense is nice on paper. It's really good. They do have a lot of nice pieces. But these dudes are giving up a lot of explosive plays, especially the cornerbacks and the DBs in general are giving up a lot of plays to wide receivers. So, yeah, you got to go out there, you got to score, and you got to score early because the Browns are not going to go away from the run. So you got to take that away from them as much as possible. Another thing is we got to go out there and be aggressive because their head coach is he's playing for his job right now. He's coaching for his job. I wouldn't say on thin ice, but especially with Deshaun Watson coming back, I don't think that they're going to want to keep the same offense that they have right now where it's run first. I think they're going to want to go for more of a traditional throw the ball and a lot of RPOs and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think their head coach is really going to try to keep his job, and he's going to do whatever it takes, as he should, So, yeah, we got to come out and be aggressive because we know they're going to be aggressive. They're going to go on every fourth down probably, as they have been. I mean, they're like the Chargers last season. They're going for everything, and we got to do the same. So, yeah, go out, be aggressive, and score on them. You got to score. And another thing is we have to do whatever it takes to keep our sweet baby boy, Jamaree Salyer, safe from Myles Garrett. Because, yeah, Myles Garrett is probably the top best edge rusher in the NFL. I mean, personally, I would say he is. That's just my opinion. A lot of people say TJ Watt or whoever you want to say, but I got to go with Myles Garrett. So yeah, we gotta help Jamaree Salyer. We gotta we gotta have a lot of plays where it's just quick throws down the middle, down the sidelines, and try to avoid Justin Herbert getting sacked. Because okay, so Jamaree Salyer showed a lot of potential in his first NFL start as a rookie. Dude had only had one or two practices as a left tackle, and he went out there and balled out. He was the best ranked O-line player last week. So yeah, I think we can continue to see him improve, but I don't know. It's a tall order to ask him to block Myles Garrett for four quarters, So I don't know if that's realistic to ask for. Maybe he is low-key Rashawn Slater clone, and he could actually hold his own in his rookie season. But I think we gotta help out the rookie as much as possible. And yeah, the Browns' run defense is honestly not that great. So I see us running a lot as well because Austin Ekeler is finally getting going. Joshua Kelly is a really good running back. He's actually probably second best running back. As a pure runner, he might be the best. He might be better than Austin Ekeler. As a pure runner, just running down the middle, because Austin Ekeler is more of a pass-catching back, as we all know. But yeah, so I see a lot of targets for Joshua Kelly in the backfield. I think Sony Michel should kind of sit this one out, if I'm being honest. I think the work that he's been seeing should go more towards Horvath, because dude's a monster. He will truck people over. He's strong. He gets those legs going, and he's going to run right through you. So Cleveland Browns' run defense is not as great. their defense, like I said, on paper, it's nice, it's great, but I see a lot of potential for us to score on them. So we got to go out and do just that. Got to go out there and score on them in every way possible. But yeah, those are kind of my keys to victory. Little side notes. I'm hoping that Jacoby Brissett, other than this game, but just my thoughts on him real quick is I like the dude. I hope he balls out after this game and he's able to keep that job and keep Mr. Rub and Tug out of the way, and they just throw him off a cliff and we'll never hear from him again. Because, yeah, I'm hoping Jacoby Brissett just keeps his job and the Browns are back to being a likable underdog team, because they're probably going to be the most hated team when Deshaun Watson comes back. Not much to say, but I really hope we win this. It's going to be a win like this against the Browns, especially one that we know is going to run a lot. A win against them is really going to solidify the Chargers, I think, especially our run defense, which a lot of people are still skeptical about. I mean, even me, I'm not going to lie, I've said a lot of things about this defense. But when it comes down to it, I think we're able to make plays when it matters, make the crucial stops when it matters. So if we're able to do that this game and we win and we're able to stop the run, I mean, no one's going to stop Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, but we can limit them as much as possible. So if we're able to do that and we pull out the win here, then I think it's going to say a lot about our team. It's going to say a lot about the defense. And yeah, I think a win like this could really solidify this team. So I hope we go out there. I hope it's a good game. I don't see it being like last year where it was like a complete shootout. I think, I think it's going to be a good game. I think we win. I don't know if I have to give my predictions on the score. I'll probably say it's going to be like maybe 21 to like, 13 maybe. Chargers winning. I don't think it's going to be that high scoring, but I do think that we do get a comfortable lead, and we're going to have to force Jacoby Brissett to throw, and we're going to force them to kind of get out of their game plan a little bit. So yeah, we just got to go out there, score on them, and get off to a lead to where they can't run it. I mean, they're going to run regardless, honestly, but if we can limit that a little bit, then that would be great. So yeah, that's my take for week 5 of the NFL season. Chargers versus the Browns. The Brownie Browns. Man, that elf is horrible. Cannot wait to see us run all over it. But yeah, so give me your guys' thoughts. Let me know what you think. If you're a fellow Bolt fan, like and subscribe, and we'll be talking about the Chargers a lot. So I appreciate you guys for watching this. Hope you guys have a good one. I will be making a game recap on this, probably on TikTok, so it's just more like fresh off my mind, and we can just rant about it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is Settle the Scoreboard.